Open. Close. Yeah, this is traumatic injury right here.
Really bad. Oh, thank you so much. It feels so much better.
Good morning. So welcome to the practice. So we have a professional soccer player athlete over here. So let's break down the list. What can we do for you here?
So I was hoping to get my jaw and nose looked at just because in the past I've had situations with the ball or a foot and I felt like it misaligned some areas. And just overall, just looking at some things that just with time has been a factor with my professional soccer career. So.
Got it. Okay, so let's go down the list. So first things first is that nose.
Nose, jaw, wrist, shoulder.
First things first. Let's focus on one step at a time. So the nose. What about that one? You got kicked in the...
Yeah, I've had the soccer ball kicked or like a foot or a knee in the face. Just from like 1v1s or just like close range shots on the frame. Yeah.
Gotcha. And similar story what happened. So fill us in with the TMJ.
This one was a 1v1. I had come out for a save and someone tried to jump over me, but her knee went straight into my jaw. Got a concussion and had like a dislocation because it was like right off the bat I couldn't use my jaw very easily.
Yeah, that must have been fun.
Yeah.
Okay. And then next down the list.
Recently I just, overall, if I work a lot, I'll have like tension in certain joints. So I thought maybe like something could be looked at for the muscles attached to it. So left shoulder, and then right wrist, because I do a lot of throws. And then, overall ankles, toes, stuff like that.
Yeah, what's going on with the feet?
My left toe is like, it feels like it's jammed, like I can't bend it past a certain way compared to the other side. So it also clicks a lot.
Gotcha.
So left toe is very stiff, doesn't have a lot of range of motion, and then just like both ankles I've sprained over the times.
Gotcha. Do you have any pain when you extend that left toe?
It's painful to like force it, but it doesn't go past here, which I feel like is very different than the other side. There's just not a lot of flexibility.
You may have some turf toe on that, so we'll take a look at that as well. So, so going on the list, we got the nose, the TMJ, the right hand, the shoulder, and the
ankles and toe,
the left toe,
and back, lower back.
The very first step in a Gonstead examination is that we're going to look for any protective mechanism the body is doing to try to stabilize an unstable joint. So right off the bat, I see on your neck over here, there's a lot of muscle spasms and a lot of swelling. Okay, so your body tries to stabilize something on this level here, or that level there. See what else is going on. Okay, you got a lot of puffiness over here. It just sinks right there. Okay, looking down below. What's going on in the rest of the spine here? Okay, and we got a lot of swelling down here on this left SI joint. Something going on in this fifth lumbar as well. Okay, next thing what we're doing is we're going to scan your spine, look for any abnormal heat temperature. Let's see, we got one right at this level here, and that correlates with that swelling we found earlier. You got that reading all the way straight down, so we got some kind of core pressure going on a bit. See, and then at the tail end, the data just flips. Small little reading right there. Now we're checking the rest of the spine, so we do have a reading, a small one, a very small one, 2 points on that side. But I'll check all to the occiput. And we have a small reading up there too. Okay, so next thing I'm doing is I'm taking a look at the x-ray, using it as a blueprint, and overlaying the data of what we're finding onto the patient itself, based on some potential problems. We're taking a look. How's that fella right there? Feel that right there? That left hip? It's not moving at all. Tender right there? Yeah. See the right hip? See that? That's moving just fine. Sacrum? That's also moving just fine. But that fifth lumbar, see that pain right there? See, that's not a happy camper. So that fifth lumbar is something we need to address in the future. Keep on taking a look. And that seventh dorsal is not that great. Feel that right there? See, it's just jammed and it ain't right there. Now there is a lot of swelling right here. How's that fella right there? Tender right there, huh?
Yeah.
You got a little swelling right there too.
Yeah.
A bit in your occiput. Not too bad. So now let's piece everything all together. So on our history, we discussed about, okay, we got some trauma to the face, where we got the deviated septum, right? We also got the TMJ kick to the left side. You even had a concussion, right? And that's where I also want to do a follow-up to rule out post-concussive syndrome. Do you have any brain fog, or do you experience any short-term memory, difficulty focusing, moodiness? None of that stuff right now, right? Okay. So now, based on the examination I found on you, you do have very slight findings for that occiput. We're going to keep an eye on that for the future visit. But right now, today's visit looks like it doesn't need to be corrected now, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. We may need to adjust that in the future visit. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because when I take a look at your occiput, see, it's tilted this direction. It should be parallel like this to the atlas, but it's tilted this way. So why is that a concern? It's because we have three sections of the brain, but the brain stem goes like this post all the way straight down to 1, 2, and the very tip of number 3. Okay. Now, if your skull itself is tilted and going backwards like this, it can irritate the back part of your brain stem, but if it's knocked forward, it could irritate the front part. Okay. So right now, based on this X-ray, what I'm seeing over here, and also the way it's tilted this way, right now your skull, what happened was it shifted forward, okay, and also tilted that way. So basically, your 7 o'clock, that part of the brainstem is being irritated, and that's also what I felt on you. On this back part over here, it was on this part right there is a little bit swollen. Okay, so we're gonna keep an eye on that, and we may need to adjust that fella. Okay, now going down the list, we have some other fun stuff. Take a look at your deviated septum. Now, the septum itself is slightly tilted this way, but what I'm also seeing is that, take a look at your nasal bone, okay? We do have it fractured off. It's broken off that way. So that's why I am seeing on your nose, it shifted quite a bit towards the right-hand side. So I'll do my best to try to realign it, but I'll be frank with you, okay? This one may need surgery because, like I said, it's fractured off on that one. So it's gonna be very difficult for that cartilage to try to, go back to proper alignment and try to stay put because there's nothing for it to attach to. It's free floating in there, okay? Let's see, the sinuses are kind of decent, okay? I want to see some more black over here, but no, it's a little grayish over here. So that means both your maxillary sinus are a little filled up with some pus in there. So we'll realign that, get that going. Going down the list, I also see a potential of this fifth cervical over here, okay? Because it is wedged over here, and that's what's also going to help recenter your atlas over there because it's quite rotated like this way. So since it's rotated this way, and it's no big surprise, because also same thing as well, you got kicked that way as well. So yeah, we're gonna work on that one as well. Going on the list, keep on going down. It says, okay, we got a potential on that 7th dorsal over there. That's why I'm seeing it's like
yeah, it did
wedged.
Get kicked in the rib somewhere. Sometimes it pops on that side.
Yeah, but that's what I'm seeing here. See, all these ribs, they're all symmetrical. Until we get the number 7 right here, and you see this poor fella is like, it's wedged like this way. And the ribs also tilting that way as well. That's why we need to recenter that 7th dorsal. And then keep on going all straight down. But the most important thing is the pelvic foundation. Why? Because I could be adjusting and the rest of the upper part all day long till the cows come home, but it'll never stay put because the foundation itself is unstable. This whole entire thing is sinking down this way. This line ideally should be to the middle, but it's off to the left. So right now your body's actually doing this. It's like tilting this way, that way, that way. So you tell me, how long can you walk this way? That's gotta be a neat trick, right? So to compensate for that, your body has to like, says, okay, let's recenter and re-level it this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to like twist this way, that's not fixing anything. This way, that way, this way, that way. So that's what we're concerned about in a three-dimensional plane. We need to re-level this left hip over here. But same token, that's where it happened, this fifth lumbar. We may need to adjust this one back on top of that, okay, to get some more stability. So we're gonna be working on that left ilium over there. I'm gonna double check, see that fifth lumbar needs to be adjusted, and high likelihood it does. In the future visit, I may need to adjust that fourth lumbar as well. That seventh dorsal definitely needs to go. Second dorsal may recorrect itself afterwards because it looks like the compensation over there. That fifth cervical, we need to re-level that, to recenter that atlas, and then we'll work on the TMJ and everything else. And on top of that, that fifth cervical nerve also innervates to the face, so help realign your all the sinuses in there as well, and increase some more nerve function in there as well. Okay, so there are some potential issues I'm already seeing, okay? Yeah, the keyboard is not happy at all, okay, because I see a gap over here. Yeah, and it's also swollen right here. Yeah. Same story with this one over here. I don't want to see it this black. Okay, see this is much more darker black than that one over here. So this one over tells me, it says, no, biomechanics way straight up is not fun. Good news is I don't see any red flags. There's no fracture on that over there. Yeah, not too bad. But when we go down the list, so the left foot itself, normal, what I want to see is, I want to see everything lining up. Problem is, this talus over here is went over here. So you see all these bones, they're like still down here. And you can even see, okay, the navicular went down, cuneiform, and the metatarsals went up. This one actually went tilted this direction. And you see that big gap right there? I don't see that blackness over there. See this over here? I don't see like that, parallel lines. Yeah. But this one is like, okay, we see a gap this way. This one over here, a gap this way. Even calcaneus, see that? Big gap here, narrow here. Big gap here, narrow here. This is also too black over there. So yeah, we have to realign this talus over here, put it back in place. Cuneiforms, we're going to rebuild that. Cuboids is also shot, we're going to rebuild that. Fist metatarsal, we're going to rebuild that one over here. Same thing with that big toe over there. No, we're going to realign that poor fellow right there. So even though you feel that little turf toe going on, no, we're going to like rebuild from the root source, get that working on. Even your distal fibula, that's also slightly out as well. Should be a little more here, but no, it's backwards.
In comparison to the right, I had surgery on my right heel because this part got really sharp and I had to get bursitis and that fixed.
Oh, that's fun.
So that I had to shave this down, reattach my Achilles, and then I was out for a year in college.
Well, that explains that because we see that. That's the post-surgical nice little fun right there. Yeah. And same thing as well. This talus is also not that way. Yeah, it's pretty much almost the same story. See, too much gap here, cuneiforms are out, everything else. Okay, no, we got work to do. We got to rebuild this whole entire thing over here. Now let's take a look at the right hand. So fill us in. What happened to that right hand again?
I did a save the other day, but I also just use my hands in general for work. And I, a few days later, realized that my wrist was very sore, and then I noticed that this was kind of swollen.
Yeah, you could definitely see that. Yeah, the ulnar is definitely more protruding than this one over here. And also, that's what I'm also seeing some potential problems too, because even this, see this? We got the gluteus line over here, the one arc over here. It's a rainbow arc here, and then an arc over here. So this lunate over here, it's like popped out of alignment over here. Capitate is like slightly misaligned. Everything's out of alignment. Scaphoid, first metacarpal, Yeah, we got work to do. We got to rebuild this whole entire wrist over here. Okay. There's that clunker. Come on up, walk around, and you tell me what's different about that fella.
Oh yeah, much better. Yeah.
Better in what way?
It feels smoother. I feel like I can feel more stable with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set this poor fella. 2 for 1 sale. I'm gonna get the ribs as well. Just like that fella. Hey, come on up.
Yep. So much better. Yeah. Range of motion's way easier.
How's the rib?
Good. Yeah, usually if it goes out, it's because I'm like bringing my arms up. But yeah, it feels very good. I can feel it instantly too, and it, yeah, went back in. Much better.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's do the neck.
That was it. Yeah. Yep.
Good. Good. See, you just cleared that occiput as well. Recentered it. Okay. Go ahead. Open. Close. Open. Close. Yeah, this is traumatic injury right here.
Really
Yeah, because it's not only just like, trouble coming down as well, right? Because you basically have like locked jaw.
Yeah, it's like
okay, exactly. So basically, I jammed up this way, but at the same time, it's also jamming off the groove.
Yeah.
So so this groove itself, okay, the cartilage itself that's keeping it. Basically, we want like a hook like this. The problem is it really jumps a track. So you mandle like this, and it jumps like this. Okay, so yeah, that's not a happy camper. Okay. Open. Slowly close. Open. Slowly close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Or too fast. Open. Close. Open.
It's hard.
Yeah. Close.
It's getting there.
Open. Close. Now we're going to do two parts. Okay, so left side is much better. Right? Open. Close. Open. Close. Okay, so basically cause the impact. The way you got kicked in the face over here, it went, but it also jammed it up this way. But this one, it went down that way. So we're going to set this one back in place.
Yeah. This one might take a minute because it's been so long.
Tell me about
10
it.
years.
Yep, open. Close. Too fast. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Open. I know. Close. Open. Close. We're getting there.
Getting there. Yeah.
Okay. Test it right now. See how you like it.
It's so much better, but I still feel like it needs a little more.
Oh, I'm about to do round 3, but how much better you feel right now?
So much better. It's like already like so much better. Yeah.
From 0 to 100%, how much?
Like 60% better.
60%. Okay, stand up for me, please. Now let's go to round 3.
Okay.
Open. Close. Okay.
It's so much better.
Yeah, I gotta track this back in. Open. Close. Slowly close. No, too fast. Open.
Okay. Hold on.
Right. Open. Close. Open. I know. And it's not fun. Open. Slowly close. Slowly close. Close, close. Close. No, too fast. Okay.
It's like.
Okay? Okay. I know it's uncomfortable. Open. One second. Here you go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Open. Close. Close fast. Close fast. A little faster. Close fast. Okay. Open. Close. 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 Keep it close. Close. Open. Close. Close. Open. Okay? Okay. You got this. Close. Close. A little faster. Okay. Okay. Open. Close.
It's getting there.
Okay. Okay?
Oh, thank you so much. It feels so much better.
10 years is a long time to suffer from that. How much better would you say now?
It's like 85%.
Good. So I still see your jaw still off tracking. Okay, it's badly damaged. So as I was trying to explain before, we had this we have basically, it's like this over here, okay? And so it's supposed to hook the, so then your jaw goes into here, okay? And it's supposed to stay in that track and move like this, okay? The problem is because that trauma, you got kicked in the jaw so hard, it shifted, and that's what's like jumping off the track itself. So there's a cartilage, and just like a groove, it's supposed to hold in place like here, but because it jumped the track, and you've still been using that jaw all these, almost 10 years, it wore out the groove, okay? So this is gonna take a long time, I'll be frank with you, okay? We're talking about easily 6 months or more to, as we steadily realign the jaw, your body needs to grow the new cartilage in place. So things we could help speed up that process is you're going to be taking more collagen and vitamin C to get the building blocks so your body can start rebuilding this. Okay, and this is just simply going along for the ride. Okay, because of this jaw went, it went jammed that way. So we jammed this way. That's why I need to bring this one down. This one we bring it up, just to try to realign everything. So it's a process. Okay.
Massage, if you work on a trauma, you have an emotional release. So that's just what I'm having, I think.
It's not a problem. Yeah. It's all good.
That feels so much better. So thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's work on the hand.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's rule out. So see, this is a lot more stable compared to what I examined before because you didn't have enough fixed cervical nerve. Okay, that nerve was irritated, and that supplies nerve power to the ligaments in your elbows. Yeah. So before it was really loosey-goosey. Now this is more stable. That fifth lumbar nerve continues to follow along into the thumb. Okay, and also part of this index finger over here. So that's why we have to work on reducing the nerve interference at the neck first. And now, see this over here? See, this is not moving as much. And also take a look. Yeah, not as swollen. Have you noticed that? Not protruding as much.
Yeah.
So now we get to work. Stabilize this first. Okay, we gotta work on the elbow first. Pump this up. We're gonna set this up. Okay.
In college, I hurt my right elbow.
Oh, what else is new? Okay, so let's pump this up, and we're gonna set this elbow.
Okay.
Right there. Good. Okay, face towards me. Now let's take a look at the wrist. Good. Hey, look at that now.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Look at that. Not as protruding as much. Okay, so the reason why, because the ulnar is connected, is both ends over here. So since this was out, this is going to be more hypermobile, and that's why this was more swollen. So when this thing starts calming down, this will calm down. So now, yep, radius is fine. Lunate is out. Let's take care of this fella. Like that. Ooh, that was fun and gritty. Well, no big surprise, you're a goalie. Making all those blocks. Okay. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Okay, down. Here's that fella. Let's take a look at all the other things. Yeah, you jam your fingers. Well, you came to the right place, cuz we help dealing with the fingers. And we reset the fingers, we realign them in a 3-dimensional plane. See, everyone else there keep resetting it in a 2-dimensional plane. So no, this thing needs to be set. Yep, there's a part right there.
There's a pop for that too. Right.
Yeah, see, it's itching to go. No, because like once we start try to set it back into a 3-dimensional plane, the body already recognizes, like a rubber band, it wants to go back to a normal alignment. And we're checking all the joints. And no big surprise again, you're a goalie, so you're messing up your fingers a little time.
Yeah.
So let's check everything else. Nope, this one's fine. That's fine. Oh, no, this is
Yeah, I've done that so many times.
You don't say. A little more.
Yeah.
Here's the rest. Yep. Oh, you jammed this part. This tiny little. Yeah. Yeah, a little more. There it is. It's a small little fella, but it's okay. This one's slightly out. Yes, you also knock this tiny little piece out too. Holes in there. Right there. There it is. Good. All right, give them a try. See how you like them.
Feels stronger. Yeah, so much better. I can actually have strength.
Oh, you're gonna be fun blocking those. So we could clearly see it's shifted that way. So. Oh, yeah, your nasal bone is definitely out.
Yeah.
See, I can shift it this way.
Yeah.
It's stuck that way. So actually, first thing I gotta do is your nasal bone. So I'm gonna lock it in. A little more.
Ooh, yeah, that's it.
Oh, try that first. Come on up.
Amazing. This might be good.
Oh, take a look.
Yeah, is it straight now? It's really big. Yes, let's go.
Now, I didn't like that. That was a big one right there. Yeah, that was a hard set. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Face up. Yeah, see, we straightened out most of it already,
Amazing.
but the septum is still, see that? It's moving way too much. That's what I'm talking about. It's free floating. So I don't know how much I can set on this one, but I'll try my best. Okay, good.
I got kicked this side.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Max our sinuses out. No, a little more. Yeah, this one's a little bit out too. Well, that's fine. Okay.
Amazing.
Walk around, see you like it.
It's great. Yes. Better.
Okay, I want to show you this. Let me see, do we have access to this? Go ahead.
Yes. Straighter. It's a lot better. Yeah. Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, feet time.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you got limited dorsiflexion here, so talus is both shot. Let's set them. A little more. A little more. Good. Let's go ahead and rebuild your feet. There's that clunker. A little more of the calcaneus. There's that fella. Okay. Okay, so you got little hammer toes here too. See this? It's curling up here.
Yeah.
So when I restore the transverse arch, see that? The toes start straightening out already. Okay, so yeah, we've got some work to rebuild this thing. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's work on this bunion over here. Got a mild bunion. So we're gonna pump that up. We're gonna pump all the fluid out of the way before we set this fall. There it goes. Well, no, a little more. There it is. Okay, we got this one too. Okay, let's go ahead and let's set this. Okay, let it go. A little more. Got a part of it. That's part one. Okay, it's not rotating this way, so we're gonna set that direction too. There it is. There's that clunker. Okay, left foot.
Take a little more, I think, jammed.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. It's definitely jammed. You're making me bring out the bigger guns. Okay. Hold on. There it is. Oh man, that was jammed. There we go. Now it's moving. Yeah, now it's moving. Okay. First metatarsals jammed.
This is bring it still.
Yeah, also. A little more. There it is. Okay. And we're gonna rebuild this one too. A little more.
Yeah, this one I jammed so long ago, for 13, with this turd toe.
There you go.
A long time ago.
Let's see, I also got that swamp joint right in there too.
Yeah.
down. There's that fella. Then let's get the remaining part. See, it's not rotating that way, so I'm gonna get that final piece out. There we go.
Yeah.
There's that piece. Tender right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, cuneiform's out. You know, there's that big clunker. Cuboid's out. There's that fella. No, even the fibula's out.
Yeah.
Right. There's that fella. Slightly out. Just a bit. Tender right there, huh?
Yeah.
There we go, there we go. Here's that clunker. Cuboid. There it is. Okay, walk around.
Oh yeah, so much better. Oh, I can jump again. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I felt like all of the bones were weak. Now they feel better, a lot stronger. I can go up on my tippy toes easier. Yes. A lot stronger. Yeah.
Oh, and you're going to be a terror on the field. I pity the opposing team.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Wow.
Go kick some butt this weekend.
Yes.
Okay, you're all set.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. See you next time.
Yes.
Give us latest updates. How's everything coming along?
Everything's been great. I feel like my agility has gotten a lot faster. I'm able to push off easier. And I think that has to do with my like ankles and toe and hips and everything just being aligned. Yeah, I feel just my lower back is a lot less stiff. My jaw is a lot more aligned. I feel like I can open and close my jaw easier. It feels more normal. I feel like there's like a little bit left for the jaw, but other than that, and then the nose, yeah, I feel like is looking better. It's more aligned as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so overall really good.
Right, how's that, the elbows, fingers,
yeah.
feet, how's
Wrist
all
is
that?
feeling better. Yeah, I still have strength. I've been doing a lot of diving lately, so everything is working really well. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for the updates.
Yeah.